What is good, everyone? Welcome to today's trade recap of the day. Today is Friday, September 19th, 2025. I'm going to be going over how I made $23,000 on the day today and $23,000 on the week. This is my weekly P&L. You guys have been seeing every single day on my Instagram stories. I'm posting my P&L and I'm telling you guys whether or not I take a trade. And Monday, didn't take a trade. Tuesday, didn't take a trade, $0. Wednesday, $0 on my live accounts because I took a trade on eval because I thought the morning before FOMC and the biggest news event really of the whole entire year that was anticipated probably is going to be shitty price action, but it was a really clean morning actually. But I took it all on evals. So still $0 then. Thursday, yesterday, I took trades just on like 3 accounts that I was copy trading just because I didn't really love the price action. I didn't really love the setup. And I just took it on some accounts that had like a really good buffer on, but still, and then it was a break-even trade either way. So still $0 on the week. Until finally today, Friday, I ended up coming in clutch, like Jordan flu game, because I'm literally sick right now. Like, it was so clutch and beautiful. Like, thank God we got it my A+ setup, bro. I've literally just been waiting for this trade all freaking week, and this is what I'm talking about, dude. Patience pays. You just have to stay patient, wait for your model to present itself, and it will come. And if I were to fuck around, where do I have fucked around this week and just taken a bunch of bullshit setups and lost a bunch of money, then I would have not have capital to trade with when my beautiful setup presents itself. Or even if I do, have that capital, it's just, I'm not going to be making as much money, right? So that's why I always say, guys, like, it's better to just have like no trade days and just like be patient, especially with my risk management. I trade like very fixed risk every day, like 0.5 to 1%. I'm never like hitting insane like huge trades or having insane huge losses. Like I trade very conservatively, and yeah, and just because it's better for my psychology. But anyways, enough yapping. How about we get into some fucking sauce? All right. So first things first, let me show you guys the P&L. Where's the P&L? Here it is. P&L ski. Hit a little refresh. Oh, I think I just refreshed. Let me do that again. Hit a little refresh. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, about $23,510 was made on the day. Let's go into it. Let's get into it. It was a very, very simple trade. Very simple setup. And bro, I also do want to say, if you did trade on FOMC, like, I wish I didn't take FOMC off, bro. I really just like took it off, like, because I don't really do that well during FOMC. But man, was there just a clean ass short here. Beautiful short on FOMC day. And then also like the longs right after. And then also the morning session was beautiful. I took this short in the morning session, but it was on evals. But beautiful shorts. Like, there was great setups on FOMC, but yeah, I ended up just wanting to take the day off on that day. But doesn't matter. Stay patient, and boom, $23,000 to your fucking dome piecage on the week. So let's get into it. Coming into the day. All right. Very, very simple bullish bias. Okay. This is exactly what I want to see. And it's also what I talk about a lot. It's like, if the draw on liquidity is not obvious, guys, don't trade, right? That's been the trend for me pretty much the whole entire week, except for Wednesday, really. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, though, for me, the draw on liquidity was not obvious. So what did I do? I just simply didn't freaking trade, bro. Like, I just didn't take my setups just because there wasn't anything clear enough for me to take. So I'm not going to be trading, okay? Versus days like this, where we're so obviously bullish. There's such an obvious draw higher, right? This doesn't even need any like technical analysis and explaining to do. We're just at all-time highs. We're bullish, and this is the all-time highs. So you're going to continue to be bullish until proven wrong. That's it, okay? And very simply put, I'm looking at 930 open. I'm looking at if we can get an open, low, high close. That's what I want to see if I'm going to be bullish, okay? So the two areas I'm marking out is I'm first looking at this overall dealing range that we're working with here, right? From here, sorry, I don't know why it does that. It skips over 930. But I'm looking at like this dealing range here, and I see two areas, right? Well, number one, I could see price potentially going all the way down here to this unfilled 15-minute gap. But is that likely being and like hitting this hourly low? But is that likely to get that deep of a retrace, especially at all-time highs? Not really, right? So I'm mainly paying attention to just the more premium area right here, because usually if we are going to be like really bullish and have like a really strong move up, we're not going to have like huge pullbacks. You just don't really see that often. Okay, so we end up creating this 15-minute intermediate low right here. At this point in time, right, at 9:30 open, when it's about to get to 9:30 open, I'm looking for price to trade lower into this 15-minute intermediate low, into this gap, right? So I want to see this low inside of this gap get hit, because this is a really, really strong draw on liquidity, really strong rejection area. So I want to see this get hit. There's a lot of sell stops resting here. And I'm just simply waiting for that. Okay. So here's open right here. You can just mark out open. One more candle right there. So there's our opening price. Okay. So since I'm bullish, right, I want to see 9:30 have what? An open, low, high close. Trade lower into our key level and then have a high close. Okay. So we end up trading lower. And what do we do here? And you're like, why is there displacement? Well, ES ended up hitting this low, okay? So this is the low here. This is your 855 low, okay? 15-minute intermediate low right here. Then we have our SMT right here. Okay, so at this point, we created a bullish SMT, right? This is bullish divergence, okay? When ES sweeps out the low, but NQ doesn't, this is a great, great sign in reversal, right? And a lot of people are like, why are you still taking this even though we didn't hit this? You just have to look at it like NQ hit it. That's as simple as I can put it. Simplest I can put it is just NQ took it and treat it like that, okay? So at this point, we have a 5-minute bearish for value gap, okay? So this is the condition. If it gets respected, then what can we probably expect price to do? Maybe trade down lower, maybe go down, maybe hit this low. Maybe this wants to fail, maybe go down, maybe hit these lows. But at this point, if this inverts, if this bearish for value gap in this leg, from this high to this low, that sweeps out this liquidity, if this inverts, this is a sign in this rejection area holding and there being a flip in order flow to the upside. And then we just look at our nearest draw on liquidity, and there is all-time highs. And I had a great, great risk to reward on this. I think I was a 1 to 2. I was risking around $400 to then make about $1,000 across all my accounts. So about like a 1 to 2 point something risk reward. Really, really good. Okay. So what happens? This for value gap gets inverted. Okay. Boom. Clear flip in order flow here. And we also have that 9:30 open low. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to see this now have a high close. So I entered longs once that 5-minute got inverted. And we got a crazy candle here, like on the 1 minute. So my stop was here. It was a little bit below this 30-second because I could have seen this being a soup. And I was looking at this. I remember we were trading down here and I was like, this is the lowest point. This has to be the lowest point in price because this is our last area, right? So having a stop loss here is low probability for sure, which is why I feel like a lot of people maybe got fucked on that. Sorry, I'm a little sick right now. But again, low probability. Why? Because this is more of an unprotected low, right? So you need to give it some room. You can even have it here. I think I had it around here, just giving that room. You could have also just had it at the swing low for the safest, but yeah, I had it around here. Okay. That being said, we ended up souping that, just getting immediate displacement from that low, and then got a freaking Drake candle right here, and then I went break even, and then I'm holding this all-time highs. Fucking banger. Absolute banger. 50 points there. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with how I played this week, honestly. Like, these are the weeks, guys, where the market is literally testing you. For me personally, like, I'm just talking about from my personal experience. I know a lot of people had like great trading weeks, but for me personally, I just wasn't getting my setup. Like, I've been waiting for this all week. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I've been at $0, and I've been waking up every day, 8 a.m., doing my morning routine, doing my pre-market analysis, and every day for the past couple of weeks now. Not the past couple of weeks, for the past couple of days now, just been at 0 P&L. And you have to work through that. The majority, 99% of people, what are they going to do when they see that red P&L or they see that $0 on the week? They're going to crash out. They're going to take setups that are not their setups. They're going to stray from their model. They're going to stray from the statistic, right? But again, this is just a test. You have to always stay on side of your model. You have to fully trust in it, fully indulge in it, dude. Like, you cannot stray from it, or else you will lose money on the week and you will be down. And then, you know, when your model does present itself, you're not going to have money to actually trade it. So that's why it's just so important. And again, like, I haven't had a week like this in a really long time, where it's just been like $0 and then fucking beautiful. But yeah, it's cool to be sharing this on like YouTube with everyone, so they see the reality of trading. Like, it's not every day is sunshine and fucking rainbows and I'm making 50 bands a day. It's like, no, there's gonna be a lot of days where I'm just not even trading, $0, and then days like this that just make up for it completely. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I gotta say. And this was the trade I took. This was the draw on liquidity. It was all-time highs. Very, very simple buy model and very easy draw on liquidity on the day. Nothing really else to talk about here. Very simple. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna post the Instagram reel and the TikTok if you guys want to see the live execution on that, so go check that out. Still on a really hot winning streak though. That's the thing. Like, even though I've had like 0 days P&L wise, I'm on a really hot like winning streak. So that's good. I'm gonna keep that up. And yeah, that being said, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to leave a little Instagram or YouTube comment. I'll try to answer it. And yeah, I have a My Story video coming out after this. I think I'm gonna post it today or tomorrow. So check that out. And then I have like an apartment vlog coming. I got a lot of good content coming for you guys. And then also my model video next week. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And that's it. If you guys want to start copying your trades, use TradeSynker. And also, I did just open up and code PB for TradeSynker. I did just open up a live account. Put like 5 racks in it, so I'm gonna start trading with that soon, and yeah, see where that can take me. And I'm with a Hero Effect, so pretty gas. And then what else? If you guys want to get a funded account, Alpha Futures, and that's pretty much all I got. All right, peace out, team. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.